This quick video will show you how to retrieve an article from the EBSCOhost database. So you'll start on the MyDTCC webpage and go to the Resources tab. On the left-hand side, there's a box labeled Delaware Tech Libraries, and the databases are all listed here for you. You may find that your instructor is asking you to use Credo or SIRS, or if you need to retrieve a book, you would use the Delaware Library Catalog. Today we'll be using EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost gathers multiple different databases in one place so that you can access them all. You'll see if you scroll down the page there are quite a few databases you can choose from. Some of them have to do with education, some of them business, some of them and the environment. So the good general purpose database is Master File Premier. So that's the one we'll be using today. Click Continue, and then on the next page you're going to want to make sure you check the full text box. You can also use the controls to limit your search results if you need to, but for this assignment you'll just begin searching your keywords. If you search, it should give you multiple results. If you needed to limit your results, you could do that over here on the left-hand side by choosing a publication date or a source type. You can also just scroll through the results that are available and search by page. You may find that some good articles are farther along in the database, so don't necessarily just limit yourself to what's on the first page. Once you've found an article that you are interested in using, I just want to point out a couple of things to keep in mind. HTML full text means that it is a digital copy of the article you can copy and paste. If you are using PDF full text, it's going to appear as an image the way that it appeared when it was originally published. So you'll be able to see with page numbers and images and everything. So you do have those options available to you. Some articles have both, some only have one or the other. The other thing to point out here is the toolbox on the right-hand side. If you choose to use this article as research for an assignment, you will need to somehow save it. You can either save it to your computer, save it to your Google Drive, or you can email it to yourself. If you simply copy this URL and send it to yourself or save it somewhere, or if you need to get your instructor's approval for an article and you try to send this URL, it won't work. So if you need to get approval, you'll want to use this email function, and just keep in mind that the email comes from EBSCOhost support, so you will need to put your name in this subject line so that your instructor knows whose article this is. If you're emailing it to yourself, you can just put your email in there, and then in the subject line you would just type research article, whatever. And so you can use that function to make sure that you are sharing the article with the appropriate people. Hopefully this helps. The last thing I want to mention is that the citation information for the article is going to be right here at the top of each article. So you'll have the source, the date, the volume, issue, page number, the author's name is right here, and obviously this is the title. So if you have any other questions about how to use EBSCOhost or retrieve articles, please let me know.